Good morning, dear students. So I would like to upload one video that is a revision of topography. Already we have learned many points now. I would like to revise the points once again before the examination. So we know northings and the eastings. First point. So these northings and earthings will form a number of grids. So these eastings and northings are parallel lines drawn horizontally and vertically in red color on the topo sheet. Along the margins, the values of the eastings and northings are indicated. And the network of these lines forms a grid pattern that helps in the finding of exact location of places and features with the assistance of 6 figure reference. So eastings and northings, already we have learned where is north, south, east, west and south. Okay, please remember. Okay, and the 8 directions, please remember that one. What do you mean by eastings and northings? Horizontal lines and the vertical lines are there, no? Okay, please remember vertical lines and the horizontal lines. Eastings and the northings. Okay, and then you will learn about the color pattern and the use as a color pattern. In every topo sheet you can see various colors, no? I means okay, land use and patterns. I mean, according to the color we can identify the main occupations. Land use pattern and occupation types can be interpreted with the help of colors and conventional signs used on the topographical sheets. So before that we will learn about the settlement pattern. Okay, this point, settlement pattern. This is what we can say nucleated settlement pattern, nucleated. In this house are very close to each other. Okay, nucleated. Houses are very close to each other and are constructed in a compact manner. Sources of water, need of defense, collective comforts and privileges have been the basic reasons for the growth of nucleated settlements. So pattern, settlement pattern, nucleated. So please remember this one. Okay, in the map you can see this kind of, okay, this new settlement patterns are nucleated. Okay, and the reason for the construction of this nucleated pattern also a nucleated pattern. Houses are very close to each other and are constructed in a compact manner. In this pattern, no, houses are close to each other, nucleated pattern. Okay, nucleated pattern once again, please remember. And then dispersed. Scattered settlements are found in the areas of sparse population, sheltered valleys or at foothills. Here buildings are far away from each other. They are almost isolated. There are large farmhouses. Okay, I have dispersed. Okay, the pattern of settlement, dispersed pattern, please remember. Okay, are found in the areas of sparse population. The population is very less. Okay, here buildings are far away from each other. Okay, that is what we call a dispersed pattern. Okay, dispersed pattern of settlement. Where we can find this one? Sheltered valleys or foothills at foothills. Okay, we can see the dispersed or scattered settlements. In the topo sheet there are many. Okay, nucleated, dispersed and the linear or ribboned pattern, linear. Next one is linear or the ribboned. Okay, let the picture come. When houses or buildings are constructed along the road, canal, river or railway line, the pattern of settlement emerged is known as the linear pattern. Okay. See, this is linear. Okay. Not dispersed, sorry. It is linear only. Linear or ribboned pattern. Linear. When houses or buildings are constructed along the road, canal, river or railway line, the pattern of settlement emerged is known as the linear pattern. So what is the settlement pattern? Linear. How you can find this linear in the, okay, where you can see this linear pattern, okay, along the road, canal, river or railway line. The pattern of settlement emerged is known as the linear pattern. So please, third one is linear pattern or linear pattern. Settlement pattern. 1 mark you will get. Okay, nucleated, dispersed, linear or ribbon, and last one is radial. In this pattern, buildings or houses spread out from a central point, generally a water body, temple, palace or a road junction. What is the fourth one? Radial pattern. Okay, radial pattern. Okay, this is radial. In this pattern, buildings or houses spread out from a central point, generally a water body, temple, place or a road junction. No, so I mean buildings or houses are spread out from a central point. That is why it is known as radial to all directions. Radial pattern. So 4 patterns are nucleated or clustered, dispersed or scattered, linear or ribbon, and the radial pattern are the 4 settlement patterns. Okay, please, in the textbook it is given. Okay, and the topo sheet, what is the type of settlement in the grid number dash, like that question will come. Okay, now next one is drainage pattern. Let the picture come. So already we have learned about the northings, eastings, okay, and a spot height, a benchmark, a survey trees, all, please remember all these points. Okay, nucleated or clustered pattern of settlement, dispersed or scattered settlement, linear or ribboned pattern, radial pattern are the 4. Now it is about the drainage pattern. Okay, drainage pattern. A drainage system refers to the origin and development of stream through time, while drainage pattern means spatial arrangement and form of streams. First one is trellis. Okay, what is trellis? In this pattern, the tributaries can be seen meeting the main stream at a right angle. This is known as a trellis pattern. In this pattern, the tributaries can be seen meeting the main stream at a right angle. Trellis pattern. Okay, trellis pattern. It is trellis pattern. Please see the pattern in the picture. Okay, graph. Okay, trellis pattern. It is trellis pattern. And now second one is dendritic drainage pattern. In this pattern, the tributaries come from all directions to meet the main river, like the branches of a tree. The small streams meet larger streams, and the larger streams meet still larger streams, and in the end meet the main river. So, dendritic drainage pattern. Okay, this is dendritic. In this pattern, the tributaries come from all directions to meet the main river. Where is the main river and the streams, all streams? No. Then Like the branches of a tree, the small streams meet larger streams, and the large streams meet still larger streams, and in the end meet the main river. Okay, please remember. Dendritic pattern. First one was trellis, no? Trellis, dendritic, and the third one is radial drainage pattern. Radial drainage pattern, also known as centrifugal pattern, is formed by streams which diverge from the central higher point in all directions. Radial pattern of settlement we have, like the same radial pattern of drainage also, radial pattern. Okay, this is dendritic only. So please see the shape of this drainage, pattern of drainage. And now it is about the radial drainage, radial. From a high land, no? Okay. Radial drainage pattern, also known as centrifugal pattern, is formed by the streams which diverge from the central higher point in all directions. Radial pattern, now see radial pattern. Okay. Radial pattern of drainage system. Radial pattern of drainage system. And the fourth one is disappearing drainage pattern. Disappearing. Let the picture come. It is radial only, radial. Please see. You have to find this pattern from various grids. What is the drainage pattern of grid number? Like that question will be there. Grid number, okay, grid number you will get. And you have to find the drainage pattern or settlement pattern. Or sometimes the question will come man-made features and the natural features in the grid. Okay, man-made feature, maybe a temple or maybe a post office, maybe a observatory are examples for man-made features. And natural features means, okay, the drainage, these all are what we can say natural. And now it is disappearing. In this drainage system, the streams and tributaries before reaching the main river disappear into the soil of porous nature. What do you mean by soil of porous nature? Soil has a number of holes. So that is why percolation is more rapid, no? That is why disappearing. Porous nature. The soil has more holes, porous, and it will allow the water to enter. Percolation will be more. That is why drainage pattern. Then you can say that is a dry area. Okay. Radial, disappearing, dendritic, trellis pattern of drainage. Okay, please remember the four drainage pattern. Okay. So we have learned about the settlement pattern and the drainage pattern. We have learned drainage pattern, settlement pattern. Okay. And now the next topic is let the picture come. So these are important man-made features. Or another point. Okay. So here sometimes what we can say, you have to find the general direction of some rivers, two types of vegetation. Okay, maybe what we can say now, what is the small white patch in the river? Sometimes question will be small white patch, PATS. You can write barren island or rock or stones. You can write the answer. Okay, barren. What is a small white patch in the river? Sometimes you can see that. Okay. So then you can write it is an example for barren island or rocks or stone. Okay. Question will be like this. What is the name the geographical features represented by white patches in the middle of Sipu River is an example for an island or a barren, okay, a barren island or so. Okay, land use and occupation. Land use and occupation. Land use. So agriculture. If the map is colored yellow, the occupation of the people would be agriculture. In the areas where irrigation is available from wells, canals, tanks, etc., agriculture is intensive. Forestry. If the area is covered by thick forest in green color, people may be engaged in lumbering, hunting, gathering, etc. To make the things more clear, okay, is sorry, forestry. And then mining. In an area dotted by a number of quarries and mines, quarrying and mining would be naturally the occupation of the people. Okay. In arid and semi-arid regions, land in the hilly tracts where grasslands are abundant, sheep, goat and cattle rearing may be significant, which indicates pastoral farming. Okay. So land use and occupation. Land use and occupation. For example, agriculture, level land with yellow wash, many wells, main features of the land. Then you can say the agriculture is. If the color is forest, no lumbering. If the places, okay, pastures, meadows, grasslands, presence of road in highland region, you can write cattle rearing is an important occupation. If you see stony waste, quarries, limestone beds, then mining may be one important occupation. If you see plenty of water bodies, so fishing may be one important occupation. If you see dense settlement near road, trade may be one occupation. If you see large settlements near roads and railways, presence of raw materials, industry, hotels and inns, then you can say tourism is an important occupation. Okay. Barren land, then they can say it is represented in white color. And I means color only. And the color is black. Okay, you know that one. All names, rivers, river bank. Okay. Blue color, water bodies like lakes, canals, wells, etc. Green color, forested area, orchards, scattered trees and sky. Yellow, okay, land use and occupation. Colors, okay, that determines the occupation of the people of that area. Okay, and then another point. Another point, please remember. If you find a kiln, KILN, occupation will be drying and baking bricks. If you find a stone quarry, occupation quarrying. If you find irrigation from wells, canals or tanks, farming is an important occupation. Okay. Then if we find settlements along the banks of the river, then imagine fishing may be an important occupation of the people of that area. If you find settlements especially near the metal roads, occupation can also be industries, trade and services. These are points. And here now means of transport. Roads metalled according to importance. Okay, roads unmetalled. Car track, pack track with a pass, footpath. Okay. And railways, broad gauge, double, single with a station under construction. These are some examples for the means of transport of the people of that area. Means of transport and communication also depicted on the topo sheet. Each and every settlement is connected by some mode of transport. Almost all stores of means of transportation varying from footpath, cart track, camel track, mule track to roads of different types and of varying importance, as well as railways. The different means of transport, no? And the means of irrigation. The agricultural prosperity of any area largely depends upon irrigation. The main source of irrigation, as depicted on top of it by conventional signs, are wells, springs, tanks, and canals. Okay. So lined wells, no, lined well, unlined well, tube well, spring. So if you have see the spot, no, green, lined well, blue. Okay, please remember that means of. And now in this picture, calculating the area. Calculating the area. How we can measure the total area. Okay. Measurement of areas. Area is given by the product of length and breadth, or area is equal to length into breadth, L into B. In topographical maps, each grid or square measures 2 centimeters into 2 centimeters or 1 kilometer into 1 kilometer, as per the scale is 2 centimeters is equal to 1 kilometer. Therefore, area of each square is 4 square centimeters on the map is equal to 1 square kilometers on the ground. Okay, so please remember. To calculate the area by grid square method, in each case, in case there are some incomplete squares as given in the page number 39 of your textbook, it is clearly given how to measure the total areas and how to write it into square kilometers. So in order to find that, note the number of complete squares. Squares covered half are taken as 1 by 2. Squares covering less than half area are taken to 1 by 3. Squares covering more than half of the area are taken at 2 by 3. All these estimated squares are added together and the sum is multiplied by the scale of the area as given above. Okay, we will continue. Thank you.